Hello everyone. How are you? Good. So let's start one of the major syllabus of EPFO exam, accounting and general accounting principle. This is the demand of our student to start accounting and general accounting principle. So we are going to start it. So let's begin the untold story of accounting from king to corporate. Have you ever wondered how did people thousands of years ago keep the track of gold, grains, taxes, even salaries? Did king actually have accounts? And why is a 500-year-old monk still called the father of accounting? Today's video is not a boring class. It's a journey, a story of civilization, secret, money, fraud, and the evolution of our skill called accounting. So sit tight because once you understand this, accounting will become crystal clear, even if you know nothing about it today. Ready? Let's begin. The birth of accounting, part 1. The birth of accounting, 4000 BC. Imagine this scene. Let's visualize. It's 4000 BC in ancient Babylonia. Merchants are trading wheat, sheep, dates. But there is a problem. Nobody remembers who owes what. So human invented something revolutionary. The first accounting record carved on clay tablets. At the same time, Egyptians used accounting to track first the grain stored, second collected, and third payment made, and fourth income of the pharaoh. Accounting wasn't just a math. Accounting wasn't just math. It was the power. Whoever controlled accounting controlled the kingdom. Now coming to the part 2 when Greece made accounting smarter. Fast forward to the ancient Greece. The government starts keeping detailed records of revenue, expenses, payments and treasury balances. Why? Because powerful people need proof, not memory. And that is exactly what accounting gives, the truth written in numbers. Now, coming to the part 3, accounting, India's accounting legacy 2300 years ago. Now, the story gets interesting. Around 23 century ago, in a kingdom of Chandragupta Maurya, his minister Chanakya, called Kautil, wrote a legendary book called Arthashastra. Inside it, he wrote exact instruction on how accounting should be maintained, how money should be recorded, how officers should avoid fraud, and how the king can monitor financial activities. Chanakya understood something powerful. Without accounting, an empire collapses. India had accountants long before the world even imagined such system. Now coming to the part 4, the father of modern accounting. Jump to the year 1494 Venice. A Franciscan monk Luca Pacioli writes a book, Summa de Arithmetica Geometrica Proportioni et Proportionalita. Hidden inside this huge book was a smaller chapter, but the chapter changed the world. He explained the double entry system, where he told every debit has corresponding credit. This one line changed the entire world of accounting. This becomes the foundation of accounting used today, from small shops to Google, Tesla, Infosys, and every business on the earth. Coming to the part 5, what exactly accounting is. Let's break it down like a story. Imagine you are running a small shop. You note down what you bought, what you sold, what money came in, and what money went out. This is accounting. The textbook definition says accounting is the art of recording, classifying, summarizing, and interpreting financial transactions. And the American Accounting Association says accounting is identifying, measuring, and communicating economic information so people can make decisions. Simple? Good. Let's move deeper. Coming to the part 6, objective of accounting. Objective number 1, proper recording of transaction. Think of it like keeping the diary of money. Every rupee you receive or spend must be recorded systematically. Without this step, everything collapses. Now, coming to objective number 2, determination of result, whether you will be profited or loss. At the end of the month, you need to know, did I earn money or lose money? Accounting tells you the result, the truth. Objective number 3, ascertainment of financial position. Imagine someone tells you you are earning well, but your debt are secretly increasing. Accounting reveals the real picture through asset, liabilities, debtors, and creditors. It tells you the financial health. Coming to the objective number 4, supplying financial information. Investor, banks, government, everyone need information. Accounting gives this through statements, reports, charts, graphs. This information decides the future of individual businesses and the governments. Coming to the objective number 4, prevention of fraud, that is defalcation prevention. Chanakya basically warned against corruption, and accounting is still the biggest weapon against fraud. Every rupee is checked, every manipulation get caught. That is why accounting protects the institution. So next time you hear word accounting, don't think it's a boring math. Think of it as a superpower. A power that builds kingdom, shaped empires, and still runs the world. If you found this journey interesting, like the video right now and comment accounting is power. Let's move to the revision and MCQ. So accounting basically started in Babylonia and Egypt around 4000 BC. Greece used it for government revenue and payments. Kautilya, in his book Asas, wrote about the accounting. It was the Indian accounting route basically. He wrote Asasta 2000 years to 2300 years ago. And then Luca Pacioli in 1494 wrote a book where he explained about the double entry system. And from there, we recognized him as a father of modern accounting. Now, we'll revise what accounting actually is based on definition. So accounting is, in simple language, is equal to recording plus classifying plus summarizing and interpreting financial data. And in short, I will use the keywords for revising objectives. So objectives of accounting majorly focused on recordings, and it talks about results, financial recording, financial results, and financial position and financial information, and anti-fraud with respect to finance. And now I will ask you The question in MCQ format. So listen carefully. The first question is accounting practices in India date back to which period? If you can say directly in comment, then write it. Otherwise, I will give the options. Option number A, 4000 BC. Option number B, 1494 AD. Option number C, Chandragupta Maurya's time. Option number D, British period. Of course, I have not told you anything about British period, and of course, it has not started exactly in Chandragupta Maurya time. इन वर्ल्ड की बात कर रहे हैं बट इफ यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट इंडिया आई आस्क यू अबाउट इंडिया सो योर आंसर विल बी चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य टाइम accounting practices started in India. But if you are talking about world, then it is started in 4000 BC in Greece and Egypt. So now coming to the question number 2. Listen carefully. Who is known as father of accounting? Kautilya, Adam Smith, Socrates, Luca Pacioli. Of course, you must know that this now. Luca Pacioli is father of accounting. And then question number 3. Accounting is primarily concerned with option number A, recording non-financial event, recording financial transaction, recording only income, calculating taxes. So we will look at the broad option. The broad option will be recording financial transaction. All right. Now question number 4. Which book contains early Indian accounting principle? Summa de Arithmetica, Manusmriti, Rigveda, Arthashastra. Listen again the question carefully. Which book contain early Indian accounting? I have not talked about the early world accounting principle. Otherwise, it would have been Summa de Arithmetica. I am talking about Indian accounting principle, early Indian accounting principle, so it will be Arthashastra. Alright, let's move to the question number 5. The double entry bookkeeping means. Listen carefully. I am not showing any question on the screen. I'm just telling you, just pay attention, listen, so that your listening power and imagination power can increase and you can recall and memorize the thing suddenly. So again, the question number 5, double entry bookkeeping means. Option number A, two people maintaining accounts. Option number B, every transaction has two sides. Option number C, accounts are written twice. Option number D, only credits are recorded. Once again, option number A, two people maintain accounts. Option number B, every transaction has two sides. Option number C, accounts are written twice. Option number D, only credits are recorded. Yes, answer will be every transactions had two sides. That's why we call it double entry bookkeeping. Double entry bookkeeping means every transactions had two sides, credit and debits. So if you liked it, so hit the like button and subscribe my channel, and if possible share it.